everybody, it's Amanda from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk, and today I'm going to do a video repurposing these boxes. I'm really bad when it comes to packaging, and especially when it comes to, you know, acetate. I'm not going to throw it in the bin, and I've kept hold of these from a kit thinking, what can I do with them? Either I cut these and use them for shaker cards or whatever, or make some note cards to go inside. Now, Stampin' Up! Do sell acetate boxes like this, but they're slightly larger than this one. These that I've collected measure 4x6. The Stampin' Up! Ones fit a C6 cards in, so that's a C6 envelope. So, you know, but you could just adjust, make do and mend. So what I've done is I have pre-started some of the project because I was filming and my husband came home halfway through and shouted on his voice rump video, so I've had to stop. So I've got these boxes, I've opened both ends, I've made sure, you know, that it's relatively clean, giving it a bit of a wipe out. Okay, and then we've covered the back with a piece of cardstock which measures 4x6. And I've just added that on there with sticky tape, and then what I've done is I've gotten a photo, because we're going to make a photo, a shaker photo box, you know, and it's going to have a stand. I can't think of a more elegant name for it. I'll think of one by the time I put the video up. So the first process is done, so I'm going to show you where I'm up to. So this is what I've done. This was my idea. So this is my Alexia, and it's a few years ago now. So I have backed the box with the cardstock, like I said. Then I've put her photo inside, and it's, you know, it's taped down onto the back of the box. And then the flaps, which would normally fold in, I have adhered them on the outside like that. And then I've put some sparkles in, so we've so far have got like a clear see-through shaker box. Okay, so the next thing that I've done is I've got a piece of thick very vanilla cardstock. Now this I have cut so that it's slightly taller and slightly wider, so that it hides that plastic there. So this measures 4.5 inches wide by 6 1/4, I think it was. 6 1/8, just slightly taller, 6 1/8, that's right. Okay, so that is going to adhere straight onto there. Okay, but first of all, we're going to do some stamping, but we're going to emboss. So I'm using my emboss buddy, who I normally call a dust buddy, and I'm just gently going to dust that bit. Then using my Versamark, I'm using this stamp here. Now this is from a stamp set called Around the Corner. There's some really lovely corner pieces and sentiments. I like this one as well. You Matter. Lots and lots of, it's an 18-piece set. Lots of lovely stuff in there. So we're going to use that. I'm going to ink it up with Versamark. I've never ever re-inked this Versamark pad. I'm starting to think maybe I should, but we'll see what we can get away with for now. So I'm now going to put this in the bottom right hand corner and put that Versamark on. Okay. Hopefully that has gone on nicely, or else I'm going to have a fix. I'm not doing this video again. And then I've gone for copper. Copper embossing powder here. So very carefully pick that up and sprinkle. Sprinkle some embossing powder on there. And we've got that lovely red. I'll just put a bit extra on, just to double check. Make sure that those letters are nice and defined, which they are. They look lush. I'm just going to move that out of the way, because knowing me, I will send it flying. Okay. And set my heat gun, so you may want to turn the volume down. Okay. Watch that, just get that bit off there, I don't want that bit, get off. Ah, never mind. Make sure that that's cooked fuller. Okay. And that's that done. Okay. I've just got a few little strays there, look, that I don't really want. Not to worry. Right, so I'm going to add a few extra embellishments with the vinyl stickers that come in the tea room suite. You can purchase these. I love them. Can't stop using them. Think they're really pretty. So let's see what we can do with these. Might as well. And they are copper, so it should just look really pretty. Let me just think what I'm going to do. I think I might go with a less is more and go with the smaller ones. So, see if I can get these. One there, and then I'll put one on the other corner. Now these are very good quality. They're not your typical, you know, stickers have a bit of a reputation, don't they? We all think of them rub-ons, you know, that you can buy 10p a sheet. 10p a sheet, and they're absolutely pants, aren't they? They're rubbish. These are vinyl. They're quite thick, and they're very, very lovely. Okay, let's get this in between those two. Move it up a bit, I think. About there. That'll do for me, and that's adding a lovely element to this photo frame. I'm going to put them at the other side as well. I most certainly am. Get my good use out of these. I've loved, absolutely, I'm going to have to buy some more. I've loved using them. They just add a lovely little touch to your project. And this is, you know, it's a budget friendly project, so you can, you know, get yourself some stickers. So, yeah. I mean, you could make the box yourself from acetate, or you could make just a normal box frame and then put an acetate window in. There's different ways you can do it. I'm just repurposing these card boxes. That's not terribly straight, Amanda. Let's see if we can get that off and straighten it up a little tiny bit, because it's not very straight. It's not going to let me. I'm going to leave it. That one could do with straightening up. I might do it off camera. And then I'm going to have some of these little flowers, I think. I can get them off. There we go. I'm going to have, am I? Oh, I was thinking I'd have one at the corner. No, they're a bit big. I don't think I will. I don't think I will have that. What about these? Will that be too much? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No, I'm going to add that. I like it. Okay, but I want it even. So I will stick it there. Okay. I think. Do I want it there? Let me just get it straight. And then I'm going to trim that one there. And lift that back. And trim that one there. Like so. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? I'll do the same at the other side. Okie dokie. want it matching, don't we? So let me see if I can line it up so it's pretty similar. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect. It's just a little handmade gift. But, you know, quite simple to make. You can take the idea and, you know, step it up further if you want. Embellish it more. It would be nice with like a cluster of flowers on. There's an idea. Right, my brain's thinking of my next idea. I am shocking. Okay, so I'm going to add some red line tape now along the bottom, because this is nice and sturdy this. I get it from eBay, just search red line tape. Okay. And then across the top, like so. And then when we've adhered this, we're going to add a stand at the back, so it'll stand up like, you know, like photograph frames do. And it's just something a little bit different using your Stampin' Up products. I get bored of cards. I love making cards, but I get bored of them. It's not as much fun as making things. Okay. Come on, get off, you slippery little sucker. I can't seem to get that off. There we go. There we go. And there we go. It's one of my favourite photos, is this one. I love it. I'm going to do a scrapbook layout using it as well, I do think. Right, so we've removed those now. So now we want to, this edge here wants to line up with the bottom of the box. Don't have it protruding, but it will protrude ever so slightly at the top, only very, very slightly. Okay, now I'm going to use my fingers and thumbs to help me line that up, because I don't want it to go on. I can't afford for that to go on wonky. Okay, or else my whole project's ruined. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? What a lovely little gift. I think that I'm really pleased with that. Can you tell? Right. I did think about adding, I have this word from When Memories Are More, but I don't know if I want to add it now. Let me see. I don't know, I'm not sure. The idea was I would put it on the acetate. Let me just poke that bit out. Get out. Don't want you. Don't be naughty. Does anybody else talk to the craft stuff? You know, when it's just not playing ball. Right, let me just see if I want this on here now. I don't know if I want that. Let me see if I can get it straight first. Okay. There we go. Do I like that? It matches with the hello there, doesn't it? I'm not sure if I like that. Let's see if we can get it off. Changed my mind, I don't like it. Get off. Changed my mind. Right, so your little holder, all you've got to do is literally just get a piece of card. This measured, it was a piece of scrap actually. 8 and 1/8, and I've just folded it in half. So quite random. Now to stop it like sliding and collapsing, you can add another piece there, so you've got a full triangle or a bit of ribbon or something. I'll probably do that off camera. And then what you want to do is you want to attach it to the back, making sure that it is flush with the bottom of your project. Okay, I'll turn that over. So somewhere around the middle would be good. Okay, and get it flush with the bottom. Press that on, and here presto, that will stand up. Okay, just like that. Okay, like I say, if you find that your card isn't sturdy enough and it's slipping, attach a piece of another piece of card, just a strip to join those together so it stays permanently like that. Okay, so there we go. So I hope you like my repurposed acetate box. We got there in the end. I hope you'll give it a try. I'll leave all of the details and the measurements and everything over on my blog at scrimpingmommy.co.uk, but take the idea and adjust it to suit your own acetate boxes. Thanks for watching. Bye.